Now I have another lead on another party member. So, let's go back to the belt. Yeah, I believe the belt is, like, up here or something. Yep. Just as predicted. Cave in the belt. It's Interceptor! Hey, buddy, Interceptor. I'd love to, actually. But first... Actually, okay, I lied. I am going with you. This cave in the veldt. It's a cave in the veldt. I guess I don't really have to do much more than that. Rage Ring. That's kind of important. Hey, guys. For some reason, it never came in full force. Hint, hint, this is how you get Gao and Frightful Dragon. Well, that's something I'll have to try later. By later, I mean never. Because that thing is frightening. There we go. Box. Monster in a box! Whoops. Totally forgot you existed. Revivify. Yeah. Tiger Fangs. That's neat. Is that a saving weapon? Oh yeah, that's a saving weapon. Holy crap, is that a saving weapon or not? Whew. Right down in here. Yeah, you'd think I'd be a little more on the caution side because of a thing coming up in this particular cave. But what are you gonna do? There. That switch opens that. And this... Striker? Hey, that's a lead that some guy was looking for back into town. I think it was called a gun or something. Hey, it's Shadow! That's why I waited for Shadow, by the way. Because if you don't, someone else takes that place. And that isn't exactly... You know, Shadow is permanently missable if you don't wait for him on the floating continent. Right, so let's go rescue Shadow. Hey, Interceptor, we're coming. Those are some nasty wounds. And that is a nasty monster. Woof! Sir Behemoth. That's fine. That is not so fine. I somehow don't think I'm ready for this. Can I slow you? That would be nice. Hopefully. Oh, Bum Rush. Fantastic. Please ignore the seizure, and please be grateful for the damage. Just try and cut your HP down some. That is almost mean physical. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. It was worth a shot. Did I just normal do me? Probably not worth it. Now, you use ice, so maybe you're weak against fire. Fire seems to work. So does Bum Rush. Just die! Bum Rush is kind of a pain to put in on a keyboard. I mean, SNES controller. But yeah, I switched back to the keyboard for reasons. Like, saving reasons. But so far, it doesn't look like this boss is too troublesome. Eat some more Bum Rush. That is a pretty damaging attack to say the least. Alright, cool. Enemies coming from behind. Another monster appeared. Another Serbehemoth. This time with back attack. I have a Revivify. Yeah, you're nothing. Magic points. And a Behemoth suit. And a Thunderblade. That's lovely. Let's take her, and by her we mean him, because Shadow being here is kind of an optional thing. But normally, as a matter of fact, Realm is there, unless you wait for Shadow. Hey Shadow, buddy, how's it going? You were in fact having a nightmare. Oh, that's interesting. Let's rest here for a moment. Well, that was a pretty good rest. Are you okay? Just a scratch. Well, Interceptor's pretty strong. I can count on him. Alright then. Saw a monster floating in the sky. It was a fish. It's the windfish. Ebbets Rock is above water. That sounds interesting indeed. Elder's house. Sup, Elder? But it feels like forever. Actually, to me, it only feels like a couple parts on a YouTube series. I mean, what? Don't look at remember. You didn't rebuild this house after a year. You're kind of lazy, kid. All the fun places are gone now. Like your house that you just never rebuilt. You know, magic is still a thing. Just saying. Da Vinci brush. Ooh, I can buy these. That's nice to know. Cool. These are things that I can buy. Not things I want, but, you know, whatever. Mystery Veil's nice. I'll have to come back and look at those. Right now, I'm kind of a little short on money. Well, we saw someone gonna bet wanting the striker in the Coliseum, so let's go ahead and take a looky-doodle at that. Coliseum, that is. That way from here. Right? Yep. Perfecta mundo wooba-dooba-doo. Ha bloobity blarb and hobblestew. Sup? It's Dragon's Neck Coliseum. This place sounds lively. Fight for prizes and cash. You're a receptionist. You're no longer a boss. This is what you've become. An Imperial Trooper. Last of them. It's good to know. Battles are one-on-one. Also kind of random. So that said, let's just throw this out there. Alright, here's how the Coliseum works. You throw up an item, then you get thrown at a monster with one character, and you don't get to control their actions at all. Shadow Chupon. Let's fight Shadow Chupon. Who's floating? Why is Shadow floating? Did he just get, like, equipped with some cherub down somewhere? Anyway, you can watch Save and beat the tar out of Shadow for a few minutes. That's fine. He's getting pretty low on HP. This is pretty easy. Suplex. Please, suplex him. Join my party! You got a striker. Actually, what we really got was Shadow. And by that he means he's just gonna join my party. That's just a cheap ploy to get him to get you to do the Coliseum stuff, which is nice, but you know. But let's look on the bright side here. Shadow is now permanent. There he is. Shadow is now permanent in the party. Now where's Cayenne? He's with here and Gao looking at machines. Cayenne is kind of useless with machines because his kingdom is like 4 centuries old. Alright, let's blast off again. This time, Tamisa was nice, but it was missing a couple things. Namely, a couple people. So let's go ahead and try for those couple people. And by try, I mean I don't really have to try at all. I mean, just that's the Opera House. That means Jaidor is no longer the westmost town. No, wait, that's Miranda. That's Zozo. Oh, what a nice, quaint little hamlet. Hiding from my airship. So then let's enter... Wow, this is some unique music exclusive to Jaidor. And some neat stuff to go with. Well, that box is still inaccessible forever. Can I go around to the back of this thing and open that box? Because that'd be pretty cool. Doesn't look like it. Whatever. Hey, dude. You have to keep an open mind. Like your open mind to your face, guy. Parsing. Crystal sword. It's also nice, but I'd like to hang on to some of my money for just a little bit. For reasons and things. And it looks like I was healed by the Coliseum, too. That was nice of it. Little girl in the art collector's house. Well, who did we know for 10 seconds that likes to paint?